What is going on, guys? My name is Cosmix, and yet again I've got some Gears of War Judgement gameplay, but this time I am on one of the other new maps that launched with the Lost Relics DLC called Museum. I am also playing on the Breakthrough game mode, as you can see. As for the map, yeah, it's a pretty good map. It's not my favourite out the DLC so far. I haven't had the chance to play Ward yet, and we all know check out from Gears of War 3, but Lost City I'd say is better than this. But all in all, more maps for Gears of War Judgement the better, to be honest, considering it only launched with 4 maps, which is a bit of a disappointment, but oh well, what can we do now? At least we're getting some stuff. Anyway, as for the map, it's got a few nice touches to it, I must say. For instance, there is all sorts of Gears of War memorabilia throughout the Gears of War universe that is exhibited throughout the map, such as there are glass cases containing guns like the hammer burst. There is also, which I found quite cool, was the locust grapples that they used to climb aboard stuff or climb over walls, which were presented in glass cases. It's nice to see because the Gears of War universe has some quite unique stuff in it. Who would have ever thought a locust? Only the Gears of War universe has that type. Well, obviously other games have some sort of alien or whatever, but I think the locust is kind of quite unique, and it's nice to see that throughout the map. As well as that, there is an Easter egg within this map, in which you get a different designed cleaver. A bit, I suppose it's kind of like that one on one of the Gears of War 3 maps where you could get cleavers that have elemental powers such as water, lightning, etc. It's kind of similar, I suppose, in the fact that you get a special cleaver, but instead of an elemental power, this time you get a different looking weapon. If that makes any sense, it will still pop up in the top right corner that you're holding the cleaver, but when you look at your character, he'll be holding a big giant silver sword instead of the little. Well, the cleaver's still big, but instead of it being black and all ugly, it's quite a nice, elegant sword, I suppose you could say, which makes noises when you swing it, I believe. The Easter egg is quite long to do though, so it doesn't really suit a public match. It's more for private or survival or maybe bot matches, whatever you feel like doing. It's something little which I'm surprised they actually put in. I don't know of any other Easter eggs, which I should probably look up, but I've been quite busy lately, I haven't had the time. I actually found the Easter egg through Iceman. If you don't know who he is, he's another YouTuber that I actually haven't saw that many of his videos. I've only recently found him, which I don't know how, but I have. He posts a lot of Gears of War content, in which I'll post a link in the description to take you to that video if he's wish to do. As for the gameplay, I'm sorry it's not the best, but that kind of makes me want to talk about another topic I've got, and it's the fact that Gears of War is a unique game in that I believe, in my opinion, it requires a lot of skill to play. That's why the community, like, if you've got a Gears of War player that only plays Gears of War, he will be absolutely amazing at that game, because the amount of skill it requires to play the game is, it's so much more than a first-person shooter like Call of Duty or Battlefield. I'm not hating on them games in the slightest, I love them games, I play them a lot, but I'd just say Gears of War requires a lot more skill, in which, to be honest, I've been lacking a lot lately, purely because I haven't had the time to put into the game, just because I've been busy playing other games as well. I'm not trying to say I'm an amazing player, because I'm not, but we all get good games, we all get bad games, so, that's gaming life, I suppose. But yeah, sorry it's not the best, but what can I say? Gears of War requires a lot of skill, and I just haven't had the time to put it in yet. I should hopefully get some other gameplay up with the new maps that released with the DLC, which would be Checkout and Ward. I think I'm going to find it quite hard to get some gameplay, because it took me a while just to get some Museum, because I kept going into games which had all other maps on. I kept going into like Gondola, Rig, all that sort of stuff, so I was thinking about just doing a private match with a friend, like a free-for-all on Checkout, because it's a small map, just get a little feel for the map, considering the fact that everyone probably knows what it is from Gears of War 3 anyway. As for Ward, I may have to just do a bot game for that. I'm sorry if that's annoying, but what can I do? Not it's a bit long-winded, a short bot game or whatever, bit of gameplay. I'll see what I can do. I'll try my best as usual. But yeah, that is it for the video. Please be sure to follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. I have been Cosmix and I shall see you all later.
Watch for my spot! Who is next?